Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. It's a bloody freezing Saturday night. Got the heater pumping. Had a couple of beers earlier in the day, but yeah, pretty, what would you say, comfortable right now. I've had a bit of a feed. I cooked up some Mongolian beef and rice and been sitting just having a cola. So yeah, I've only had a couple of beers earlier on, so time to get back into it. Devilbend, loving these guys. So they're a brewery, they're a farm brewery where they grow all their own ingredients. And they're based down on the Mornington Peninsula. I've had a heap of beers from them now, and they've really impressed me. I sort of want to let everyone know how fucking good they are. So every time I see beers from them now, I just buy whatever I see, and yeah, I feel like this is the best way to showcase them. Do a couple of their beers together. So I've got three tonight. Um, we've got a 5% Pilsner called 120 Day. So that's how long it would have been brewing for or lagering. Then we've got a coffee brown ale, which sounds amazing. That is 6%, I think. So either 5, no, it might be 5%. And we're back. Yeah, so these guys always mix it up and have different styles brewing and available, and they're not just that one trick pony like a lot of breweries out there. Apologies for the internet. I don't know if I don't feel it's my internet. I think it's more of a StreamYard issue lately because a lot of other people are having similar problems. And yeah, the third beer is a black IPA, which I love, called Harvest Moon, and that's 7%. So yeah, I'll obviously drink them in that order, low ABV to high, and yeah, we'll read what it says on the back of each one. But yeah, these guys definitely need some promotion. I think they're so good. So cheers to the chat. And yeah, apologies for not being around much lately. I've been working flat out overtime. I think last week I did nearly 4 hours overtime every day. So I've been getting home like midnight, 1 a.m., all these shit times. I'm like so tired and so sick of it. Bogan. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking freezing. It says the temperature where I am currently is 4 degrees Celsius, but it feels colder than that. Cheers, Drant. Damn it. Yeah, I think it's just going to be one of those nights. Soon as I started StreamYard up, it was real shit. Is it still playing up now? I can always sort of get out of it and come back. Anyway, let's get into this one. And it's like, so now it's like a rock venue, a taco restaurant, and a brewery. It's pretty cool. It showcases delicate malt character, subtle floral hops, and a refreshing, snappy finish. The extended lagering time delivers exceptional clarity and smoothness, creating an effortlessly drinkable beer that is as classic as it is satisfying. Pint after perfectly poured pint. Let's do it. I'm keen as for a lager. You can't read. Yeah, sometimes I think it must make me sound real stupid. Cheers, Craig. Is that your same channel or is this a different channel? Like, have you got a few sort of channels on the go now? Seems fine. Then it wasn't. Yeah, it's fucking freezing. Yep. Okay. Yeah, if I didn't have the heater on now, I'd have to have a blanket over me. It's that cold. In saying that though, I am sitting here with a fucking t-shirt on. Look at that. Ooh, baby. So nice 2 to 3 finger white foamy head. Carbonation's pretty active, so I'll say medium. It's very clean and clear. Even through the bubbles, I can see like through to the other side. It's like a medium straw colour. Uh, I'd say light to medium body. But yeah, it looks really good. I've had a few lagers from these guys. They've been pretty impressive. They definitely do German beers justice. Let's have a whiff. Oh, it is too. What am I thinking? Because I'm looking at the photo thinking that's his fucking Kent beer reviews. Surely he hasn't changed the channel name on that. Yeah, boy. Yeah, I went live really late. It was, I don't know. That was still decent, but I just worked a 12-hour shift and I was like keen as fuck for a beer because I hadn't had one all week. I just felt, yeah, like in last night's videos, I wasn't my usual self. I definitely had like some tiredness and anger there. I mean, it's fucking understandable. I've done like 60 hours work this week. Okay, I'll tune out and come back. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's fucking painful. We have had a lot of rain and sort of stormy weather lately, and I know that when we get a lot of rain, it definitely affects the internet because the pit here with all the like cables and stuff is down near like a lake, like it down near a creek. It's fucking annoying. So it's probably got something to do with that. But yeah, it was really slow to come back as well. Hopefully it's better. But like on the modem, like all the settings on the modem, it looked like it should have been really good. So yeah, who knows what's going on. Back to the Pilsner. So yeah, I hadn't drank it yet. Started to This isn't what I want. After working 60 hours, if I'm sitting here and the internet's playing up, I'm going to fucking lose it. It's really like playing with my anger. I don't need this shit. I just want to relax, have a beer, and talk to my peeps. Cheers to those that just joined. We've got Bill, Smoky. I think that's it. Cheers, boys. So yeah, smell of this beer. And yeah, hit the thumbs up too, legends. I just want to be in a good, positive place. I don't need any more shit. It's got a like a grainy white bread, like cereal base. It's definitely got that like old school noble hop feature where you get like lemon, pepper, like a grassy note. Yeah, earthy. Maybe even a touch of orange. Anyway, let's have a sip. I'm going from the Carwin Cellars glass. They were the first place where I tried Devilbend, I think. Oh, baby. That's tasty. Is it still playing up now? Cheers, Jack. Yeah, I don't know. There's been fuckheads lately that they come on from Twitch and they're like, oh, what is it with Australian guys? They're always drinking. And they said something about, have you ever considered going to Alcoholics Anonymous? I'm just like, fuck off, idiot. Just get so many fuckwits like that. I just wasn't in the mood. I'm just like, fuck off, dickhead. Then Angie started laying into him. I'm like, just let it go, Angie. Angie tries to be this real hard ass going after people if they like hurt her friends. But if it come down to it in real life, she'd be curled up like a ball, fucking hiding behind a chair. Yeah, I reckon he was American. He would have been some gamer that probably drinks fucking 10 energy drinks a day and doesn't do any exercise. Probably just sits there playing Fortnite, screaming at a fucking tally 24 hours a day. Like the funny thing was, is I'd had one beer and he's like just crapping on. I'm like, man, I've just worked fucking 12 hours. I'm having a beer to relax. Just let it go. Yeah, it's like, why? That's what I said. I go, why are you watching? Fuck off. But yeah, I've had a fair bit of it lately from Twitch. Just people come, it's like maybe that's their little thing. They fucking hate alcohol, so they go onto alcohol channels and just fucking start trolling or something. Yeah, I don't know. Like normally when it comes to trolling and that, it doesn't worry me at all. But I think just because I was just in that state last night where it just I wasn't in the fucking mood for it. I still didn't let him like I didn't let him in too much. I just told him to fuck off and yeah, had a little rant and then moved on. Yeah. Uh oh. I can't believe how long you've been over there for. Do you do you pay rent at home? Like are you or do you live with family or like there's no I don't know, I feel like there's no way in hell I'd be able to go away for that long because I'd be just paying for too much shit back home and I mean obviously I've got dogs as well, but it'd be fucking unreal being able to just piss off overseas for like months or a couple of months, but yeah. I mean, ideally, when I go to America or the UK, I want to go for an extended period of time, but I don't think I'll be able to go for as long as you've been in Vietnam. Hit that thumbs up, peeps. We're in the double figures. Nice Pilsner. Got that real snappy, like snappy sort of dryness and bitterness. Yeah. If you like a real hoppy Pilsner, it's quite nice. I'd love to know who their head brewer is. I feel like he's some dude that's probably spent a lot of time in Europe. Like it wouldn't surprise me if he's like German or something. I just feel like all their classic Germanic and even like their English style beers are just fucking unreal. But yeah, like the thing that excites me for this stream is I've got a brown ale and a black IPA, so it's like really mixing it up with the styles, especially too because the brown ales are coffee brown. So they're paired up with I think they're paired up with a local coffee roaster. Oh, oh. Yeah, crispy boy. haven't used that term for a while. It was quite a popular term there when like lagers started coming back. People were calling them crispy boys. Slides are slides. Yeah, we just call them slides, but I don't know. You don't really see many people wearing slides. It was a thing there for a while where heaps of girls had Converse slides, but yeah, it's just you just don't see them that often. You see a lot of people wearing Crocs, which yeah, I don't know. I'm not. I just can't stand the whole sheep thing. Like something becomes a little bit popular, and then every fucking girl is wearing the same thing. It's like they're just a fucking bunch of sheep. Come up with your own fucking style. Brown ale, yes. Yeah, that's what I thought. Just the fact that you're over there for so long, it's like you must have it pretty good back home. Yeah, yeah. When you do shit by yourself, it's liberating, I reckon. I was talking about that on a stream today. I was on a stream with Angie and Drew and Doubtfire and BC. And I was just saying to Angie that she needs to get out and do more. Like, cause when she was working, it was good. She was out and about all the time. But now it's like she's gone back into that sitting at home on the computer all the time. I just feel like it's not good for you. Like, even I just said, like, just get out and go to like galleries or go to a concert every now and then. And yeah, I was saying how it's easy well, it's easy for someone like me because I don't give a fuck. I just go do shit by myself. Whereas there's a lot of people out there that can't do that. They feel real awkward and yeah, it's like so I guess it's easy for me to say it, but yeah, some people it's hard. But like I don't know, I've just never had an issue with going into a restaurant and sitting down and having a meal by myself or going to a bar full of people and it's just me. Like I just don't give a shit. Like I find that's the easiest way to actually start talking to people because yeah, you're there by yourself and it sort of forces you like you're out of your comfort zone. Yeah. Yeah, I think I got there still a fair bit after you'd left. I yeah, just had some shit on. I didn't join till sort of it was like lunchtime my time, so she started it pretty early. Yeah, oh, that's cool, dude. Like it would definitely help with your confidence, but it also like it humbles you and grounds you too to go to places like that because you realize how fucking good you've got it back home and you meet people that have nothing and they're happier than like what we are like. So yeah, it's like I don't know, just it makes it makes you appreciate the finer things in life more, doing what you're doing. I'll have a bit more of this Pilsner before I go on to the next. I like the artwork, like simple but effective. I always find it cool when like they'll have the font that way. It's because it makes them stand out, like on the shelf. If you've seen that in amongst a heap of other beers, you'll sort of tilt the head and go, "Oh, what's that one?" Who was the dude talking over everyone? I got sick of it. Oh, was he a guy that joined late and we didn't know who he was? Because there was a guy that come in that we didn't know, and he, I don't know, tried to make it about him, and Angie booted him off. He was some random guy. He was fucking annoying. No, I think Steve knows who Joey is. I don't think BC was talking over people. It was probably that new guy. Was he wearing glasses? He had like a head of hair and glasses, and like he was only there for about 10 minutes. Joey wasn't there when I was there. Oh, might have been it wouldn't have been fuck, what's his name? Throwdown. What's Throwdown's name again? I feel like it'd be the new guy he's talking about. I don't know. The new guy was only there for 10 minutes. Yeah, I should be, mate. If anything, tomorrow I'll go earlier, so it'll be better for you. I have to work early Monday morning, so I'll stream earlier Sunday afternoon, night sort of thing. I'll probably have my dinner early and then go straight after dinner if that suits people. Cheers, buddy. I've got quite a few new beers coming next week too. I haven't I haven't really started to empty a little, but yeah, seems the internet's still not right. So yeah, as I said, like quite dry and bitter on the finish. Like it's got that snappy bitterness. Um, yeah, it leaves you wanting more. Every sip, you're just like, fuck yeah, this is a banger. Yeah, no, he was just the new guy, Steve. He popped up in the chat. Someone reckoned that he knew more about me and Angie than what he was letting on. So I dare say he's probably like some troll that's been around before, or he could have even been that guy that was causing shit last night. Yeah, because Lisa, a few people in the chat were from my community as well as Angie's, and they said at one stage he said something about my shit sleep. So they're like, oh, he definitely knows more about you than what he's letting on. And then, yeah, he kept talking to Angie about her tits and all this stuff. He was just like, he was carrying on like a fucking idiot. Just couldn't be bothered dealing with him. And me and Keith were just sitting there sort of awkwardly. And then, yeah, I could just tell by Angie's body language she was going to fuck him off. He was fucking annoying. He's like, oh, people might know me. I'm known on the internet for the way I behave. I'm like, fuck up, idiot. Oh, Sammy, when you listen to us talk, do we have accents to you? Nah, you sound the same, you dumb cunt. He'd be like, oh, what's your story? Coffee brown ale? Coming right up. I tell you what, I can't wait to go out in the backyard and it's sunny and nice fresh cut grass and not all wet and sludgy, and it's fucking miserable at the moment outside. I want to be able to just hang my clothes on the line and within an hour or two they're dry, instead of fucking waiting around a whole day just to get your clothes to dry. Yeah. Angie made the mistake of putting the live stream link in the chat. It's always a risk. I think she pretty much encouraged him to come up though, like because he was in the chat and she goes, "Oh yeah, if you want to come up, it's all good." And then I remember him coming up on the screen. I just assumed it was someone she knew. But yeah, you just got to be real careful with people like that because there's been times in the past where people will come up and then they'll like flash their fucking private parts or something, and you end up getting your fucking channel taken off you. So yeah, you got to be real careful. Now, when you talk to Angie, mate, I think she finds it funny. When it's people she knows and it's banter like that, she's cool with it. This guy was just a creep. He said something about fucking lactating, or I'm like, fuck me. I just remember going, ugh, like me and Keith, we had the same sort of body language. Like this guy's a fuck with. Yeah, exactly. Cheers, Yaska. Long time no see, bro. Hope you're well. Is it as cold over in WA as it is here, bro? It's fucking freezing. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, for sure. We've still got to catch up and, yeah, have a hangout or something. Still got to get you a YouTube channel. Remember all my encouragement. I just fucking do it, man. No, I hope you're well, dude. Yeah, yeah, for sure. You're probably coming over for the are you coming over for the is it the street what is it? Street Kings launch? Last time I was hanging with Juzzy, we were talking all about it. There you go. Smokey remembers you. Smokey's currently in Vietnam living it up. Yeah, I've actually had a couple of people ask about you, Yaska. A couple of my American mates have said, "Oh, is that guy still hang around that you had up on your panel a few times?" Oh yeah, cool dude. No, still same old here, brother. Actually, I was about to pour the Pilsner, and then I remembered, no, I've got to go the brown ale now. Coffee brown ale. Let's hope it's packed with delicious coffee. We'll read the back if I can read it. Yeah, I think this one's going to be a bit easier to read. Let's see. Rich, roasty, and quietly indulgent, this American brown ale is layered with smooth coffee from our friends at Red Hill Roast and a touch of lactose for a silky finish. Expect notes of toasted nuts, dark chocolate, and freshly brewed coffee, balanced by a gentle hop bitterness, full flavored yet easy drinking. It's a cozy, satisfying beer with a soft, creamy edge. There you go. That's how it should be. White on a black background. Very easy to read. So yeah, this one is 5%. Let's do it. Generally, when you get like a beer like this, that's a partnership with a local coffee roaster, they're really good because they're trying to promote the coffee business as well as the brewery. So yeah, I'm really hoping for like fucking awesome, like bitey coffee. Pours like a sort of like a. It's not a dark brown. It looks dark in the camera, but it's actually more of like a tan. Like, how would I describe it? The color of like your standard work boots that a tradie has, sort of like your dark tan, not quite like dark brown. That's about the color it is off the camera. In the camera, it looks really dark. It's got like a beige one finger head. Uh, Carbonation's pretty light. I'm going to say light to medium body. Yeah, you obviously can't see through it. Let's go a whiff. Come on, coffee. Oh, baby. That smells good. Oh, fuck yeah. It's just like when you fit, like, say you just wake up and you walk into a cafe and that smell you get straight away. Oh, that is delightful. It actually smells like mocha because you're getting a lot of chocolate. So yeah, it's like a really nice fresh coffee smell, but it's not too like roasty or bitter. And then yeah, you're getting like this huge chocolate note. Slightly nutty. I'm gonna say like slightly biscuity as well. Maybe a touch of like caramel. Nah, I remember I got them the last time they had them. That's cool that they've got a few vouchers of that amount. Yeah, man, it's fucking unreal. Ah, you fucking done well there, bro. Like I'm so proud of Juzzy and Cherie. They're killing it. Just the fact that Juzzy works so hard and then he finishes work and he's so excited to go out and do these outreach things and that just in his own time, and it's fucking phenomenal. It's like he gets so much joy out of giving to people, and that's like, yeah, you can tell he's just completely changed his life around. Yeah, me and Juzzy hang out a fair bit, Yaska. Quite often, like, I might do like a little stream on Twitch, and he'll come up and have a beer with me, and so yeah, I'm sort of all over it with the what's going on. Yeah, where were we up to with the comments? There we go. Yeah, A's has had plenty going on. Yeah, yeah. How is the car going? Cheers, Joey. Yeah, it's fucking good to see. It'd be awesome once they have it all like all the like the color and signage and all that sort of stuff all sorted. But yeah, there's just so much joy. Like they just look like they really enjoy, buddy. Yeah, just giving to the community, and I love just watching their videos, and they're there just chatting away as they're handing out food. And oh yeah, cool. Good on you, bro. This is so good. I've got to taste it. Cheers, legends. Coffee brown coming right at you. Mmm. Now that is a fucking damn fine beer. Adam of Mersey beers. Do you like coffee in your beer? I know you like a brown ale. This is fucking awesome. So yeah, those that have just joined, Steve, how you going, brother? I'm drinking Devilbend farm beer. Couple of their beers. I've got a 120-day Pilsner, a coffee brown ale, and next I've got a black IPA. They're a brewery that I want to get behind and just promote, and they're so fucking good. They're relatively new. They're sort of in a rural area, and yeah, they're very underrated. I just feel like they're doing real good things, and people are sort of sleeping on them. Like I reckon there'd be so many people that have never tried any of their beers. Hope you're well. Yeah, I had a bit of a scare with one of them lately, dude. I'll talk about it with you off air. I've sort of talked about it heaps on here before, so people, yeah, I don't want people to keep hearing the same story. But yeah, let's just say they're both going well. I just had some fuckwit dob me into an animal cruelty thing, and they shouldn't have. They made a big mistake. But yeah, it's all sorted now. Yeah, I mean, how good would like Juzzy's aim is to do well enough, like with probably through sponsorship and whatever else. He wants to be able to do that full time. So they just go out. He sort of still is able to live the life he lives now, but not have to work, where he actually just, him and Sheree go out and do this outreach stuff full time, and during whatever hours they want, and then he can, yeah, come home and relax during the day. Because yeah, it'd be fucking tiring. Like he works full time and does like big hours as a plasterer, and then he's out there doing that stuff for another bloody 2, 3, 4 hours. Especially the ones where he has to travel a fair way to get there. Breaking all night. Yeah, go for it, Smokey. What's on the menu, lad? I reckon you should make yourself up like a big barbecue pork noodle dish with veggies and real saucy number. Yeah, Yeah, as soon as you get government involved, it just goes to shit. Fuck that. I need to pour more of this. It's going down too good. If I was in Vietnam, I'd be just smashing the pork. One of my favourite YouTubers, when he goes to Vietnam and countries like that, he just fucking gets so excited about it. Pork o'clock. He loves going up to the street vendors and trying all the barbecue porks. The amount of times I've lost my shit with lawnmowers. Two of the most frustrating things in life that's like that you utilize is computer printers or lawnmowers. The amount of times when I was a student trying to print something out at late in the late stages before having to hand it in, and your printer would fuck up on you. Oh, if I was in one of those, if I was in one of those smash rooms, I'd love to have a heap of printers in there. Printers, lawnmowers. What else pisses me off? People that say you're an alcoholic. Anthony Albanese, Dan Andrews, the other bitch that was premier for a while. Yeah. Oh, fuck, that sounds amazing. Smoke sounds good enough, and then smoked goose. Fuck yeah. Yeah, not happy about that at all. That's what it's coming to, though. Like the world, every fucking decent Western country is going to be fucked in about 100 years' time. Australia really needs to fucking do something now. It's starting to. We are lucky that we when we've like got certain people in, most of them have been Indian and Chinese. I mean, it's still not ideal, but at least we haven't gone as hardcore with the that particular religion as like what England and that have. But yeah, it's still going to be out of control at some stage. All these places are going, no, it's not an issue. It never will be an issue. We'll just stand up to them. It's like they're already fucking outnumbering you. Like, start pulling your heads in and thinking about it now. It's all the same stuff, though, Joey. When I'm talking about immigration and that, it's all the same shit. It's not like it's many different things. It's all one thing. I just can't stand mass immigration, and when it's of that particular religious group, it's fucking worse. I feel like in America, yous are all sleeping on it too, thinking it's not going to affect you. Yeah, there's parts of America where they're already closing down streets and like prayer and we got all the music going and that way they've already taken over neighborhoods. So it's already started to begin. I've got Faith No More stuck in my head. I've acquired a ticket to see System of a Down and Faith No More. I cannot wait. Yeah, fucking oath. There's a neighbourhood in Sydney that's the same. If you're one of us and you go to walk down there, the police will stop you. It's like, you can't fucking stop me from going somewhere in my own country. I'm just going to walk down there with my dogs to make it even more fucking intimidating. Get that filthy animal away from me. Fuck off. They're both fucked. That's the one, Lakemba. That's where they've got all the fucking NDIS businesses that have been fucking stooging millions off the government for years. Cunts. Yeah. Yeah, you're onto it. Yep. Unfortunately, though, the politicians haven't stuck by that. We all fucking loved the migrants of the 70s and the 80s and that because they come here and wanted to be Australian and fit in and fucking worked hard and made the country better. So we're all for that. It's just these ones that fucking hate us and come in here and mooch off us and make us have to work harder to support them. It's like, fuck that. Here I am working 60 hours a week, can't even afford my own house, and these cunts are getting shit handed to them. And then laugh in your face. Stupid Whitey gives us everything. Yeah, that's where it's fucked. Like as soon as they get control, then it's like all their people will just take over, and yeah, we're completely fucked. Then I mean, it's already in the UK. Practically every council's got a person of different ethnicity running the joint. It's like, where's all the English gone? Yeah, fucking oath. Yeah, exactly the same. I'm gonna fucking bust my hump my whole life, and I'm gonna retire with nothing. It's like, what am I doing all this for? Yes, I'd live a good life when it comes to drinking good expensive beer and going on the occasional trips and that, but there's got to be more to life when you're busting your ass at work every week than just being able to do that. The Indians just come here because they don't want to grind in their own country and make it better. They just want to mooch off us. And they get all these handouts as well, and half of them are wealthy. Like, yeah, doesn't make sense. I don't watch the news. I just make up my own mind by reading different material and shit on social media. Sometimes I watch news, but I don't stick to like one biased network or anything like that. In like 20, 30 years' time, when it gets worse, everyone will be like, oh, Sammy was speaking the truth. We've had to fucking wake up here in Australia, especially since that Bondi attack. Yeah, I'm just sick of people sticking up for them, or they don't want to say anything against them because they don't want to be labelled racist. Fuck it. This brown ale's good. I feel like I feel like the black IPA is going to be like world class, like real roasty, hoppy as fuck. What? So Do you think all this extreme Islam behavior and their fucking word to the Quran and that's just all bullshit and that's all the stuff that they plan is not going to happen in the future? Do you think they're just going to live in peace with us? Because it's not going to happen. Yeah, yeah, exactly. And that's why you get all these fuckwits that are sticking up for them, and it makes it worse. And it's like, wait till they attack someone in your family, and then but then they'll. That's why there's so many people now that are like going from woke and lefties, they're starting to veer towards the right because they're starting to see what's actually happening. I've always been somewhere in the middle, but yeah, the more I see, the more I hear, I'm starting to venture more right. We have them in our workplace. It has it has this little guy doing a shit, and it's just got him sitting normally like a Westerner. And then there's another photo and he's like sitting up on he's standing squatting on top of the toilet seat. And it's got a big cross. Yeah. I mean, no doubt there's good in a lot of people out there, even in their religion, but there's a lot from that religion that just want to take over and just don't give a fuck about us. Yes, there's a small percentage of them that are extreme, but still a lot of just the everyday people like me that are Muslim have that same belief that they want to take over, and if you're against them, they don't want you around. Yeah, it was nothing special, Angie. Um, like the beef was really good quality, and all the veggies and that I put in there, but just the actual like the sauce itself, to me, it didn't taste much like Mongolian normally does. With Mongolian, I normally get like a heap of like ginger and garlic, and I don't know, it just didn't taste right. It was still okay, but yeah, I've got to have a crack at making my own Mongolian sauce. I just know though that it contains like so many fucking ingredients. So like I'd have to go to the supermarket and probably buy three-quarters of the ingredients because they wouldn't be stuff I'd just have sitting in the cupboard. Yeah. If you're against dogs, you're against me. One thing they are known for, Adam, though, is when they first come into the different culture, they pretend like they're friends with everyone. I mean, there are good in a lot of them, so I can't say that about all, but there are a lot that, yeah, pretend that they're there as like-minded people and they're friendly, and but when it comes to the crunch and the numbers pick up and they're starting to, yeah, get more and more prominent, then I feel like that's when they start to slowly turn and show their true colours. But yeah, it's just one of those things we're never going to agree on. All I know is if we don't do something soon, it's going to fucking be an absolute shit show, and you're going to get white kids getting beaten up at school, and more of this fucking sexual dodgy behaviour that's going on, and they're covering up all the time. Like all these European countries, they're just fucking openly dealing in the streets and just standing around. It's like, what are you doing? Europe's fucked. But the good thing about, yeah, when people claim that you're racist when you're against a religion, it's like, well, it's a religion, not a race. So I couldn't give a fuck. I'm sick of just getting walked all over by the government and particular ethnic groups. It's a fucking cruel world when you bust your ass your whole life and you're paying for everyone else. Have you been to all these European cities though in the past couple of years where it started happening? Country like cities like Frankfurt, Paris, like they are absolutely fucked, and you can't say that they're not. If you're saying that they're not, you're fucking talking shit. All you got to do is get off at the train stations in these cities, and you know that it's a problem. I just think they should just go back to where they come from. They're not contributing, so why should the country they go to support them, and all the locals there have to fucking work harder to support them? if they want to go to another country, all they have to do is fit in and work hard, and people will respect them. Well, you were saying that you've been to all these cities recently, and it's like I don't think you have. I reckon you've been to a lot of the cities, but not in the last few years, and that's when it's been really bad. The last few years. All you got to do is watch vlogs on YouTube to see how fucking fucked these cities are now. Anyway, moving on. Black IPA, 7%. Harvest Moon. I like food. Read what it says on the back. I think I should be able to read this one. Harvest Moon is a bold black IPA that brings three of our most loved brews together under one glowing idea inspired by the bright harvest moon that lights late night fields. This beer balances dark malt richness with crisp lager smoothness and a punch of hop character. Expect roasted notes, subtle bitterness, and a clean, refreshing finish. An unexpected fusion that's as striking and harmonious as the moonlit harvest itself. Cool. Cheers, Jamie. So yeah, not quite black. It's like really dark brown. You can sort of see. I don't know if you can see there. It's like a brownish hue down the bottom of the glass. Probably a beige head on it. 1 to 2 finger. Looks like it's a little bit thin, but it is a black IPA. So I'm going to say light to medium body. Let's go a whiff. Cheers, Drewy. Fucking oath. It's got a bit of roast to it, but yeah, definitely smell more of the hop character. I get like a pink grapefruit, which is pretty random. Like you look at that and go, "Oh yeah, pink grapefruit, eh?" Yeah, like pine, pink grapefruit, like orange and tangerine, dark chocolate. It's so weird with a black IPA because you're getting like citrusy fruits and pine, and then like fucking chocolate and coffee, and such an awesome style. Oh, you want it early, are you? We could do. Maybe I'll do a live hangout. I'm sort of keen for that. Stay away from the political talk, though. Done enough of that already. Yeah, it's got like a dark chocolate, sort of like a charry toffee edge to it. Yeah, no worries, bro. Thankfully, I've got VBs in the fridge. Yeah, bad omens are good, dude. I was sort of hoping Sleep Token and Bad Omens had come to Australia. But yeah, ever since I've got into them, I haven't heard anything. And after Sesh. Yeah. So you're pretty much getting like roast and citrus and pine. Let's get into it. Cheers. I'm going to charge my shower and watch my. It's opposite day. That is a tasty beer. Just on first sip, so I'm going to say the coffee brown's a little bit better. I've had a lot of black IPAs lately, and this one's sort of a bit subdued compared to others. Never be afraid with a black IPA to go all out and make it roasty and hoppy as fuck. Hit that thumbs up too, peeps, if you haven't already. It is currently 1 a.m. Well, 1 minute off. I'm just thinking of stuff in the cupboard to snack on. Cheezels. Uh, I think I've got some biscuits there that I could maybe chuck some Vegemite and cheese on or something like that. Twiggy sticks are gone. Finished them earlier today. I think I've got some chocolate there. I feel like Bickies and dip. Like a sweet chili Philly dip would be good. Where you open it up, chuck it on the plate, and then just scoop the old biscuit in. Creamy, sweet and sour. Ooh. Just a cheese on a cracker would be very nice. I think the only cheese I've got in the house at the moment's grated cheese, so that's not going to work. Yeah. Oh, actually, on Angie's panel earlier, I had a chili. I just ate a chili raw. Fucking spicy. I've got a good tolerance with chili, but yeah, the spice was actually more intense than I expected. I think it was a bird's eye chili. Like you have like your habanero and all those, and then sort of bird's eyes like the next step up. So even you have that, it still has that chili kick to it. I mean, you're eating it whole, so you're eating all the seeds and that as well, and it's fresh. Yeah, it's like I just can't imagine how intense a fucking Reaper is. But yeah, when I cooked up the Mongolian beef, I cut up like three chilies and chucked them all in there, and it didn't even taste spicy. But when you just ate the chili by itself, it was like, ooh. So good luck to me in the morning. I'll probably have some hot farts overnight and then God, I wish I could play some tunes. Cheers, Marcus. Good to see you, brother. It's been awesome watching Boydo in Irish pubs. Fuck, he's been getting some massive views. Good on him. Good channel, good bloke. Thoroughly deserves it. No, you don't really see him here, do you, Steve? Seems to be like, I don't know, you seem to see him in America and UK and that, but especially on YouTube and that, but you never really see Aussies doing them. And I've just never really seen them in shops or anything. Pretty sure when I have heard of people trying them here, they've had to like order them online and get them sent. Yes. While you're at it, send me some beers. Nah, send me some gummies and a big horse trank joint, carefully packaged. It's nearly it's Sunday already. Oh, it's the worst thing about doing massive weeks at work. You fucking the weekend just absolutely flies, and you're fucking back doing it all over again. That pay better be worth it this week. I need to start organising some time away. Like, have a little holiday to look forward to. 'Cause, yeah, I feel like if you've got something planned, it makes work less painful. Like, if you know you've got something coming up in like 3 or 4 months' time, something to look forward to. Every time you go to work, you're like, oh, this is what I'm doing this for. Like, whereas at the moment, I don't have anything planned, so I'm going to work and just fucking hating it and going, oh, like just thinking about all the negatives, like the people that are mooching off our hard work. Ugh. Maybe an Adelaide trip. I wonder if I could fly from Avalon to Adelaide. Because, yeah, it's pretty shit like when you're from southwest Victoria and you want to fly to Adelaide and you got to go all the way to Melbourne, like the opposite direction, and then go back to Adelaide. At least with Avalon, it's not as far. Yeah, it just doesn't make it worth it. Like, for how fucking tired and I don't know, angry and the amount of time you lose outside of work that you could be doing other stuff. You just end up only getting like a few $100 extra, and it just to me that's not worth it. You're working like another half of your shift on top every fucking day. Like you should be getting paid so much more. I reckon we're getting fucked over too because we're doing afternoon shifts, so we're getting paid afternoon rate, but we're finishing at fucking 12 or 1 a.m. So we should be getting overnight rate because we're working till stupid hours. I just want to just, honestly, I just want a job where I just work the same hours every week. I turn up, I work 8 hours, and that's it. And then I fuck off home. Even if I was working nights, I'd be happy with that. If I just always work the same hours overnight, never do overtime, know exactly when I start and finish, get the fuck out of there, and then be able to do whatever you want to do when you're home. And I'll be a lot better off too with my health and sleeping and stuff. Cheers, Marcus. See you next time, bro. Fat stacks of cash. Cold hard cash. I need to do a Boydo and go on a trip overseas. Get the views up. Australians first time drinking Pilsner in Prague. I already have an exact bar I want to go to in Prague where they do the real cheap, the real cheap Pilsners, and they try and make it so it's only locals allowed in there. I don't know what the name of the place is, but I know what it looks like and roughly where it is just from watching enough like beer videos. Fuck the touristy spots. You got to find these local fucking dive bar types. Go in there and get a fucking massive Pilsner for about £1 or €1. Get yourself a milk pour. For fuck's sake. God, that is ridiculous. So many government workers too do fuck all. They're in these cushy fucking office jobs where they do fucking nothing. You could get rid of probably 2/3 of them and it wouldn't make a difference. What are you up to for the next hour? I'm just going on my 8th coffee break. I'm going to ring Jan and organise a hairdressing appointment. What's on for the rest of the day? I've just got an email to send. I could probably do that now. One of the girls, there's a young girl at work and she works in the office, and I just find it a joke, all these fucking young girls we have in our office at work. They're not needed. They're just, it's fucking ridiculous. I heard one of them the other day saying, how she was real bored. All she had on for the whole day was to send 3 emails. I'm just like, what a fucking joke. Got all the guys in the business busting their fucking asses, and then you get these young girls that just get shit handed to them and get to work in these sort of mid-management roles just because they can. I just got 3 emails to send, and then I'll probably leave early. Good on you, love. While I'm fucking lifting shit and busting me fucking ass for hours on end, not getting a break. Oh, now I can go back and drink the last of each one and share my final thoughts. How long have I been going for? Oh, yeah, it's about what I expected. So back to the 120-day Pilsner. Pretty much just left about a third of the can in all three. Yeah, I haven't fired up at work for a long time. In the last, when I got moved on to another position unfairly, unfairly. After that, I was just like, I'm just going to bite my tongue now. I don't even care. I'm fucking over the joint. I've just bit my tongue ever since. And then this other shit's come up recently, and I've had to deal with HR, and it's just an absolute ridiculous thing that I'm having to go through. So yeah, I've started firing up again, saying exactly what I think. I'm gonna go out with a blaze of glory. I just wish I knew someone that had a place in Melbourne and said, "Look, you can come live here with me," or someone owned a place and said, "Oh, you can come rent my place if you want." I could just fuck off and didn't have to go through all the bullshit of trying to find somewhere and going through real estates and competing with all the fucking migrants. Just need a change. The times they are a changing. I smell fresh lawn clippings. I smell lemon. I smell flowers. And I smell a touch of pepper. But I also smell the beer that was in here previously. Hopefully, this sort of swirling it round, hopefully, it cleans the glass out a bit. Yeah, that Pilsner's good. As much as I love a black IPA, I just think this black IPA is not as good as a lot of other ones I've tried. Yeah, I just think they haven't gone ballsy enough. They've sort of like put the brakes on a little and went, oh, we don't want it to be too intense. Um, so yeah, I feel like the brown ale is probably number one for me. The Pilsner's probably second, and the black IPA is probably third. Back to the brown ale. Brown sugar. Oh, just the smell. It's so good. Like, when you smell coffee and you can tell the different notes in the coffee. Like you'll get you might get a real rich roasty bitter coffee that's like chocolatey and earthy, and then you get some that are more fruity. Well, that's what I get from this. I feel like quite often the African coffees they have sort of more of a fruity character, whereas like South American ones they're sort of more like dark chocolate, and I just get this real sort of fruity character from the coffee. I could just sit here smelling that all day. All day, baby. Yeah, coffee brown's definitely one. Just which is second and third. If I was to score this, I'd probably say like a 4.4 out of 5. It's very good. Very, very good. I almost want to buy more of it. Apologies. I just got a text message. Weirdly enough, it was by from someone from the bank. So I think it was delayed. I can't believe that. That is fucked. And I love how the politicians keep giving themselves pay rises. Yeah, see, all that is that's just to get them on your side so they keep voting for you. That's all that is. These dumb cunts would be like, "Oh, I can't stand Albo, but he gave us a $5,400 bonus for cost of living because it's been hard. So let's vote for him again so we get the money again next year." They don't see the bigger picture. Yeah, I wish. No, there was a lady. She'd been trying to call me the last couple of days because I've been working so much overtime. She could never get a hold of me. I answered one day, but yeah, I had to like rush back into work. It was during like a coffee break, and yeah, because I'm part of a new bank. My original bank in my hometown was like a credit union, and they merged with like a bigger bank. So yeah, this lady's trying to get in contact with me, just wanting to know where I'm, what my future holds with the banking, and yeah, I think she just wanted to have a bit of a chat on the phone over different things and whether I want to go for loans and shit like that. And yeah, I just haven't had the time to speak to her. And then yeah, the message then was like, "Sorry, couldn't get a hold of you again. We'll touch base next week or something." I'd say it was like a message that was delayed, like it's got held up and for some reason is sent like tonight instead of during the day. I'd take it too, but then I'd still wouldn't vote for him. What are we doing? Are we twitching or YouTubing or I'm done. That was the last of my three ales. Pick number one, the Sammy ratings. First place, coffee brown ale. Absolute banger of a beer. Anyone sees that, grab it, grab a 4 pack. I'm going to get more if I can, if it's still available. Second, the 120-day Pilsner, collaboration with Mill Brewery, who are also underrated. Great beer. If you like a hoppy German lager, right down your alley. And then a style that I fucking love, but just not as good as their other two beers here, and a little subdued compared to most black IPAs I've had. Still enjoyable, but yeah, on this occasion, just not as good as the others. It just needed more oomph, needed more hops and more roast. Cheers, Devilbend. Yeah, no, I'm happy to host. It's just, yeah, I don't know whether to YouTube it or Twitch and can have music as well. I guess we could always start on Twitch and then, yeah, if we want to go to YouTube, all I have to do is click a button. That might be the go, Drewy, perhaps. Yep, cool. Well, I'm going to wrap this up. Cheers to Devilbend. Get around them. If you see any of their beers, give them a try. I can't speak more highly of them. I think they're very underrated and people are sleeping on them. I definitely need to visit the brewery. It's just in an absolute prick of a spot. If I go there, I'm going to have to stay the night somewhere nearby. I will do it at some stage. Hopefully, in the next couple of months, I might go over there when I've got a long weekend. Go to Banks as well because Banks is nearby. So I'm sort of killing a couple of birds with the one stone. Yeah, probably going to head over to Twitch now. We could possibly be back on YouTube, but yeah, I just want to have a hangout, a couple of beers and some tunes, and yeah, a bit of banter. Yeah, it's been another good stream on here. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to do some beers tomorrow night, but it'll be earlier than this. Maybe even one during the day. We'll see how we go. But yeah, my supplies in the fridge are going down a little bit, so that's good. I've got rid of most of the international stuff and the older stuff now, so most of the shit that's in there is relatively fresh. So yeah, I'm out. Bye bye.